Vegas. You're gonna play with you like what?
Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champion, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Paul.
I can't really ever upgrade my kicker. I do.
And the Seminoles about to kick it away and get this season started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
That's a really nice play. So first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, what catch.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down.
I thought he would maybe try. He did not.
Downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
Not a bad time.
This quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock it.
There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Main coverages. No bueno there. Supposed to be, yeah. I know, that's just so infuriating.
Makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Oh.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Oh, good route. I think he was down. No, I think he was. He's got to be down. Review it.
On the board first here in the season opener.
Review
It
it.
doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays.
That was me.
That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Yeah.
So after reviewing
Crazy.
the undisputable video evidence,
Yeah, that was
has decided to overturn the call.
that was nuts.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Well, I guess it didn't matter.
Drives his way into the end zone. Touchdown,
It does not.
Cow.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvin.
Ah,
At the 26, brought it
thought we
up.
might have something there.
On the run, it's Otten. Shoots his way for more. Really good job to pick up
I like him.
yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was
Oh, there's no way he caught me.
difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup.
Anyone want to touch that man, please, for me?
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh my goodness. He was all over that.
Nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards. They don't bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play. They just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
That was nothing open.
And they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Hand off from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got his man quick.
Goodness.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it.
Oh,
Great to have a physical offensive line that you offensive coordinator.
Oh.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
For him not to hand that ball off on the RPO, the quarterback obviously saw something he liked there in the left flat, but it wasn't open. As a result, it's an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third down, he drops to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Ah.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Yeah, I was going to try to squeeze.
Just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put
That was
a little
unfortunate.
drive together, but Jesse, they stall on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Seminoles are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
25, I need you.
I'd say from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go and make a statement today.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him.
Yeah, try to get cute.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Well, he just hung out there.
And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give from the gun. Running behind those pads,
just can't get away.
Before he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's look big picture.
You're telling me.
Their offseason just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how to best use that talent, Jesse.
Well, not just difference makers in this top 10 class, but they've got some guys that they think can be key contributors both on offense and defense. In this first game, you know they've got to be excited.
Yeah, and they're probably nervous too, right? Like first big-time stage, big-time moment. A lot of young talent. Let's see how they start their career off.
I gotta get something.
That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Phyllis, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. UCLA found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans will enjoy this one for at least 1 week. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you've got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first.
Yeah, I didn't see that working out like that.
I'll bring him over. This ain't going to be your last big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets
That was a lot of open.
contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it.
chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, good move.
Into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the
I like it.
And I love the change in decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in.
Goodness.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score.
Oh!
Touchdown USC. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Good find.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire.
Well, my receiver's blocking is an issue, it
Just
seems.
a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screens, only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
That's a really, really good route by the receiver. It's called a corner route. Did a great job sticking his foot in the ground and running towards the sidelines and running right to that hole in the defense.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming.
Get out of the pocket.
Make a big play when he starts moving around. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh,
Gets it to the 37.
thank goodness.
And you see so many smart wide receivers.
I can't believe he came back to it like that.
They know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is back to
I didn't trust it. I thought you'd be all over it.
use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
Wow. Next time I'll just dive, I guess. That is a game changer. I did too. Golly, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just thrown it away. Crap, crap, crap.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese.
It will go down.
This is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the
Dude, my receivers blocking is terrible.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at 35.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Give to the running back.
Yeah, you got two guys.
He is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The quick out. They get it out of bounds. Couple of yards to the midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Power football with the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, Knowles. And with that,
Man.
on top here in the second half.
Finally got one to break. You've been clogging my run game.
It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yep, losing the lead, obviously lose a little bit of momentum, but this offense, you can gain it right back, Palmer. Let's get a drive starter going. Find some guys you know you can make some plays for.
So that's the challenge for them. You got to answer, right? You got to take the field here. You got to execute, be physical, and regain this lead.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his big time.
Gosh.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Finds a tight end down the gut.
Well, that was something.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Trojans getting it done through the air.
Man, I had a guy right there.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Do you mean to go down?
Plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of play coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space...
That was a nice job staying in.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not
Oh, I missed.
around. You want many guys swarming with the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And we're locked up here in the 3rd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. TCU rolled to victory in front of those fans in Fort Worth who had the Go Frogs hand sign up for
Dang.
60 minutes.
I should have just kept going right. I got nervous.
Complete a win as they've had for some time. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Can you just get on the ground, please? Thank you.
44 minutes, a 15-yard gain and a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible.
That is crazy.
He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
I just wanted to see.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's wrestled to the ground.
I was too scared to go outside.
15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
And those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Ooh.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
The give on the inside.
Man, that opened up.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get
Dwayne's.
in the end zone. The hat trick, 3rd touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The guys, USC
Going with that second one.
and sending the offense onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here's a heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses.
Too much time left.
3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Secures it at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. The lone back's got it. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him.
What's it look like?
They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy
Yeah, this is unexpected, but trying to just take advantage while it's happening.
Doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why
And the Knowles have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The inside handoff.
Yeah, just I felt like you had a good presence for that outside cut.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
I tried to get mix it up there, you know.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Motion from the wideout. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Oh,
20, he's got space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown,
some play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if... And the pressure was too much.
Which one? Because you've been beating me with it here and there, and I'm like, I know what I'm looking for.
Backwards, they get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Gonna swing it on second down. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The offense just set themselves up in a bad situation in this one. Second and third and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you can tell on that pass rush, man. They were coming.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires and picked off.
Great break on the football. Nice squeezing a lot of
Oh, I should have thought about that. I should have thought of that.
remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret plan.
And
Just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see
My
if they're
anaconda
freeing up into the
don't.
box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And the Seminoles line it up with a first and goal. He wants to change this route. A first down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Down from the tackle.
Good game, dude. Oh shoot, it's on the, yeah, wow, it's on the money. Oh yeah, dude, I'm not running anything else. I just wish it would chew. Good game, son.